Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, it's a late one. We're like in the first week of February, actually the end of the first week of February, and I'm barely doing my monthly favorites for January.
Sorry if you hear ringing in the background. It's my dog. He's getting comfortable and you can hear his tags on his leash. So
I'm just gonna be sharing with you my favorites for the month of January. I don't have too many, but I do have some that have either been favorites for a couple of months now or something that I've just started using at the beginning of the year and I'm really loving. If you want to see what my favorites were for the month of January, then please keep watching. So I'm gonna start off with this right here just because this has been very important to me for the last month. I bought this at the end of the year. Usually every year I get a planner. It just keeps me organized for appointments, things that I need to remember, phone numbers, addresses, just whatever. I kind of need something to write things down so that I don't forget. So I saw this on, I think it was like Instagram or something like that, and I went to the website to check it out and I fell in love with it because of so much that you can do with it. I'm just going to show you what the months look like. So this is the month of July and this is where it is where it's just like a monthly calendar, and then you open it and then that's the first week of July, the second week of July, and so on. And then it's got times here on the side. It's got things like you can do a to-do list, if there's work that you need to do, whatever it is that you need to get completed during this week, you can write it here off of this side, and it's kind of like a little checklist. So you just mark them off as you go. But what I really like about these planners is that for every month, it's got like an empty page here, and you basically put your goals for the month. So I'm a very visual person. So here's where I would put either pictures or stickers or something cut out of a magazine or whatever, and just kind of stick it here. And then it comes with like a little quote or saying or something every month. And then you open it and this is where you put your monthly goal. This is where you put your steps to achieve your goal. And then on this side, you write it out. And here, like let's say you're doing like no sugar for 30 days. Here you have your 30 days, and for each day that you go with no sugar, you mark it off. That way you can see how you did during the month to reach your goal or to complete whatever it is that you were wanting to complete. It's not only keeping me like organized, but it's also holding me accountable for the goals that I've set for myself for the year, for the month, or whatever it is. I'll leave the link of where I got this down in the description box. The other thing that I really like about that is that I can personalize it, I can decorate it. I like to get creative with my planners, different colored pens, stickers, and all that. So everything that I purchased for my planner, I got it off of Amazon. I'm just gonna leave all that linked in the description box as well. So the foundation that I've really been loving for the last month is the CoverGirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. This is so good. It goes on a really smooth, it dries matte, it stays on for a really long time. Granted, I do use primer, I do use a setting powder, a setting spray, so I definitely take steps to keep it in place. I don't feel like I have to set this. This foundation is awesome. It feels really lightweight, has really good coverage. It's more of like a medium to full, but definitely buildable. I really like this foundation, so if you haven't tried it, go try it. So I know this has been out for like ever, but I love this primer, you guys. It makes my skin looks so healthy, so luminous, and it looks beautiful under foundation. It is a little bit pricey, but I believe it's definitely worth it. If you are interested in trying it, pick up a sample if you can, and if you like it already, then take advantage of the sale that Ulta has on these because they're definitely worth it. Yeah. So next is another primer that I have been absolutely obsessed with. Ever since I bought this, I can't put it down. This is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. I've had it for a few months now and you can't really tell, but I have so much product left. It's crazy. I've used this on myself. I've used this on clients. I love this primer. It makes my skin look so smooth. Makeup lasts so long. It just goes on so beautifully. I only use this in the areas of the center of my face. So I use this like on my forehead, right on the sides of my nose, my chin, and my smile lines, because I really only use this to smooth out those areas because that's where I have either wrinkles or lines or pores. But I mean, this is something that I would definitely continue to purchase. It's a little pricey, definitely worth it. A little goes a long way. And I really think that if you're wanting to spend or splurge on a primer, this is one to do on. If you cannot tell, this has definitely been a favorite for a while. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade Deep. I have hit pan, but I am in love with this bronzer. It's pretty much my everyday bronzer, and it's just the perfect color to bronze, to contour. It doesn't look orange. It's like the perfect like bronzer contour shade. Smells like summer. I love this bronzer. It is a favorite for a lot of people, so try it if you haven't. I definitely recommend. This is another thing that I'm so obsessed with right now. It's the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I actually bought 3 backups after buying the first one. It's got like the perfect mist. Like, it just goes on so nice. It's so gentle. I love it, and it's so inexpensive. I think it's only like $10-12, which is kind of normal for a setting spray at the drugstore. But yeah, this is like, I love this stuff. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I've been using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer for a while now. Definitely one of my favorites. The only thing that I don't like about this concealer is the smell. It smells a little bit like paint, but not as bad, if that makes sense. But it definitely does have full coverage. It's not heavy, and it blends in really, really nicely. But yeah, this concealer is amazing. January was definitely my month of obsessions of new products. I tried this e.l.f. sponge last month, and I haven't put it down since I picked it up. It's so big when you wet it. So this is already wet. It's huge, like, it's so big, but it's so good. I think I even like this better than my beauty blender. I wish that this area here was just a little bit more narrow, like the beauty blender was, or like the beauty blender is. But I love the flat side. I love that it's a little bit more porous. It doesn't absorb as much product though, which is weird because it looks like it has more little holes than the beauty blender does. It's so weird, but try this sponge. Only $4, you guys, and it's so good. Next product is the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. So this powder is the powder that I use to powder my face. Duh. It doesn't have like a ton of coverage. I feel like it has very, very, very light coverage, but it leaves this beautiful like sheen on your face. So it makes your foundation not look as matte, but still sets it. Or you're setting your foundation, but you're not like mattifying your face. It's still setting, but it looks healthy. I've really been enjoying this powder. Definitely one of my favorites, and I've been continuously using it through the month of February. So another powder that I've really been loving for the month is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot powder. I was using this last year, like mid-November, maybe October, and I really, really liked it then, except that I wasn't really doing like favorites videos back then, so I didn't share it with you guys, I don't think. But yeah, hit pan, definitely one of my favorite powders. I use this more towards the center of my face, especially after I set with a setting spray, just to kind of go back in and mattify those areas. But very good powder, definitely keeps me matte. It's just a good powder. If you're looking for something that will kind of keep you matte, something that you can go back in and touch up your foundation after a few hours, this is a good powder. Moving on, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is this Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm Eye Cream. I have gone probably through about half of this, probably more than half. There's like barely any left in here. It's pretty much almost gone. I like to use this one whenever I'm actually gonna wear makeup for the day, because it just lies so nice underneath the foundation, underneath the concealer. It's a very, very hydrating. I don't know exactly how much anti-aging properties it has in it. It does say that it provides intense moisture and that it boosts elasticity. I really, really love this stuff. It's very, very hydrating. Like I said, looks beautiful underneath makeup. The only reason why I use something else in addition to this is because I do need something with some anti-aging. I'm 35 years old. I need it in my life. Like, yes, give it to me. This is another one of those a little goes a long way kind of products, but yeah, I mean, I really, really like it. I don't know if I will be repurchasing it. I really want to find something that will do this plus some anti-aging. But overall, this is an amazing eye cream and I really like it. Another product that I've been really obsessed with is this Origins High Potency Night Amends Resurfacing Cream with fruit derived AHAs. Wow. I got a little sample of this. I think it was like in an Ipsy or maybe in like an order that I made with Sephora or something. I can't remember. I tried the sample of this night cream and oh my god, I fell in love with it. It's so hydrating. I feel like it literally changed the way my skin felt, the way that it looked. And I haven't done much research on this cream, so I'm not even sure if it's supposed to do everything that I claim that it's done to my skin. I really don't know. I'll have to look into it and I'll leave it in the description. It is by far probably one of the best skincare items that I've ever purchased. And it smells so good. It smells very citrusy, so if you don't like the scent of orange, and you're not gonna like the smell of this, but if you don't mind it, get it. It's so good. My most favorite product for the month because it changed my skin. I have been obsessed with the Delarza Cosmetics and V&A Strict Lash Collab in Princesa. First of all, the packaging is super cute. I love the white with the silver. And then when you open it, this is what it looks like. And I appreciate this little string here so much because all you have to do is pull on it to get the pair of lashes out. I've been obsessed with these lashes for the past couple months now, pretty much ever since I got them. Those are the ones that I'm wearing right now. I wear these all the time. They're perfect for everyday makeup. They're perfect for more dramatic makeup. Like, I love these lashes and they feel so lightweight. They look good on my eyes. I have really hooded eyes, so I don't like the way a lot of lashes look on me, but these are like my perfect lash. Like, I love them so much. I think these are still available. I will have to look on the website and leave the link to them if they are, and they last so long. I've been using this same pair for like 2 months now, and like I said, I use them all the time. But yeah, these are amazing lashes. If you like something that is sort of dramatic, wispy, lightweight, get you a pair because they're good. The last makeup product that I have is something that I received for Christmas, something that I've been wanting for a really long time. I've used it quite a bit, not like a ton, but this palette lived up to what I imagined it was, so I had to include it. The Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I've been wanting this palette forever, and I really don't know how much it costs. I just know that it's expensive and I didn't want to spend that much money on it, so I never bought it. But my daughter gave it to me for Christmas and I played with it after the new year, and ooh, gorgeous colors. This yellow one here is calling my name. These colors are stunning. I will swatch a few and they feel so soft. So soft. This red is beautiful. Look at that. This is gorgeous. So nice, so buttery, so soft, so pretty. I love it. But that's it for my favorites, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on your notifications so that you are notified when I upload another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.